Hello everybody and welcome back. This is JP1970 and I'm out for a ride with the Elko Motorcycle Group. Gonna hop off here at Death, Star Valley, heading into Wells, Nevada, and man, are we in for a treat here. This is one of the coolest little I don't know, it's about a 15-20 minute little rip through a little ranching community here. Let's see, look at these roads. Oh mama. All right, I'm not going to be doing a bunch of whining and complaining about that stuff. It is March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Oh yeah, that's right, today is St. Patrick's Day. It almost slipped my mind. All right, so anyway, so we are heading out here to Death, Star Valley, I believe is what this is. And it's a cool little ride. So we get going, we go out here a little ways, and then it makes a turn and goes up through all these ranches, and well, it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Now, as far as the Elko Motorcycle Group, this marks the inaugural, isn't that the right word there, the first of a series. Oh, wait a second, we got bumps and we got cows. I don't know what to look at. I think I'll look at the cows. Look at those guys all just chilling, so here, this is northeastern Nevada in early spring. First day of spring is March 20th, so we haven't actually hit the first day of spring. How about the last days of winter? That's what we've got. The last days of winter. That's what we're dealing with here. Yeah, so as far as the first ride with the Elko Motorcycle Group, well, let's see. Take a look behind me. Can you see the mirror? What about over that shoulder? Can you see that? There's nobody with me. That's what it is. That's what I'm trying to say. So, quite to my surprise, good old adventure glide, little Jamie, my friend Jamie, he just moved back to the area, and he was, I don't know, he was really bummed that he had to miss out on today's ride, because we're heading over to Wells to try this new Indian restaurant, and he must really have a lot. Well, you know, think about the last time you moved. It's a lot of work, and so now he's at his destination pretty much, or near it at least. He's got most of his stuff here, and he just needs to try and get settled in. I mean, he does still have to work, you know, so yeah, so much to our dismay, my dismay, Jamie had to pass on this one and take advantage of a good Sunday. So anyway, so that's the story. So and then I met at the meeting place, and nobody showed up. So, and I you know what, I'm okay with that, because this is not such a bad way to spend a couple of hours. Head out into the mountains here by yourself with the motorcycle you love, and get in touch with nature and with this great state of Nevada. Yeah, take a look around. I mean, this is it's a pretty beautiful spot. I tell you what, if you're sitting wherever you are, wondering what northeastern Nevada has to offer, take a look. Take a look. This is Star Valley, and this is just an old community up here of ranchers. Yeah, it's nestled at the foot of the Humboldt Mountains. Those have an elevation of about 11,000 feet, In fact, interesting little story about those mountains up there. This mountain range up here I'm talking about, in case you can't see it, in case you're not sure what I'm talking about. Back in the day, I want to say back, oh man, I'm terrible with dates, so I won't, how about I don't throw any dates around. We're about 70 miles west of Wendover, Nevada, which is where they used to test the what was it, the B-29 bombers, the Enola Gay, you know, the bomb that dropped the one that dropped the atomic bomb ending World War II. Well, they actually, the testing facility for those planes is 70 miles east, and they were doing some flight training during winter, so during the snow, and they got caught in a storm, and they were trying to get over these mountains, and they didn't quite make it. They crashed into the mountains up there, and it's kind of a sad story actually, but supposedly, according to what I've heard from some reliable sources, the plane's still up there, and if you have the wherewithal, you can hike up there and find it. So the plane is up there. On to brighter stories. Let's take a look here. This is still Star Valley. This basically rejoins the I-80 freeway here in about another 10 miles, I think. But in the meantime, we get to see some really cool country right here. Alright, we've got some people going to cross the road there. Alright, some nice kids. Be a good place for a crosswalk. What do you think? Just kidding. Probably don't get a whole lot of traffic up here. But once you know it's here, man, it's a must. If you're heading into Wells, yeah, you have to. Either coming into Wells or leaving Wells, you have to take a rip through here. So I'm looking forward to a little Indian food, and I'm talking Indian as in Pakistani, not Native American. Just to clarify, because those are two different cuisines that are available up here actually. Indian tacos, or Punjab, and naan bread, and I guess you don't have to say naan bread, do you? You could just say naan. Hey guys, just hanging out. Yeah, we'll actually be rejoining the freeway here shortly. God, the bike is running wonderfully. I did an oil change this morning. Did my service, my kind of spring service. I only have 12,000 miles on this bike. Actually, just under 11,949 miles. And so really all that's been done to this bike thus far have been oil changes. I do have a big service coming up when I hit 16,000 miles, where they'll actually have to go in and clean the air, change the air filter, which I guess is a really big job on these particular bikes. And that's one I won't be doing myself. I'll do some oil changes myself, but I'll leave the heavier lifting to the professionals. At least the guys who are supposed to be professionals. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Right, next stop will be in Wells at the Indian restaurant. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Delicious. So good. Well, check this out. We just added a couple of new members to the Elko Motorcycle Group. There's Omar and Ariel. Okay, see ya. There they go. A couple of nice folks. I actually had Ariel I had her in class when she was a student almost 10 years ago. So anyway, that was cool. Small town stuff. Oh, but the Indian restaurant. Oh my goodness. This place was so good. If you ever find yourself in Wells, Nevada, check this place out. It's outstanding. All right. I think that's the video for today, everybody. This is JP1970, and I will see you in the next one. Take care now.